Ladies and gentlemen, it's Saturday Night Vlog with your host, Franklyn McInnis. Enjoy the show. I need to give you all a full disclaimer up front. If my voice is sounding awkward right now, and if it sounds
awkward at any point during this segment, that is an audio issue that I have not managed to work out yet. I am trying to work with it though, so if my voice goes evil sounding, I am not possessed by Satan. You don't have to call in an exorcist for me. Just know that it is an audio issue that I will try to get worked out very soon. I'm not going to start off with shout outs for this episode. There will be some shout outs later on though, but for right now, let's jump right into some Funko news. Alex from A Clockwork Orange is really, the original is one of Funko's rarest figures, but now they have updated the figure as being produced again. But like I said, updated, so I think this model is different from the original. Supposed to be available now, but I did a pre-order at a GameStop, and when I called, they did not have them yet. So let me do this real quick. Available now, and I'm going to put a question mark on that. He may be available in some areas. He's not available for me yet, though. I've heard a rumor, or actually I should say I saw a rumor online that there's going to be a variation of this figure as well. But the image that I saw and knowing what that scene was in the movie and what the actual masks were that they wore, I don't know if that's actually going to happen or not. If you know the movie, you know what I'm referring to. I just don't know if that's really going to happen. But I will say, just don't be surprised if you see a variation of Alex in the future. I would imagine that would be one that wouldn't be sold just on any store shelf, though. Definitely not one I expect to see sitting in Toys R Us. And they also have an Alex vinyl idol. Oh, I'm sorry. You all don't care about vinyl idols? All right, let's move on. I have these specialty series figures, which I have talked about before. In fact, I might have addressed these again in my last Funko news. But I'm giving you an update here. I was saying before that you could go pre-order these at a comic shop. I know that's not an option for everyone. Some of you may not live near a comic shop, or you may go to a comic shop and ask about these and they just look at you like you just touched down from Mars. So another option here is to go to toywars.com in order to pre-order these figures. Again, toywars.com. Not a sponsor, people, not a sponsor. But yeah, go to that site and check these out. And if anybody knows of another site that has these for pre-order, please help spread the word in the comments section. As for me personally, I will say quickly here, I'm interested in 3 of these. And if you know me well, you can figure out which 3 I'm actually interested in. Next up here we have a Joker Hikari, and oh, you don't care about Hikari either? Okay, my bad. Let's keep it moving. The Legends of Tomorrow, CW's greatest show, not. I tried to get into this series. I really tried to give it, a chance. I watched maybe 6 episodes, I want to say, and I really lost interest. Maybe it'll be better next season, but it just didn't grab it. It didn't really do it for me. But they do have some figures on the way here. This Firestorm, I think, looks pretty cool. The flame on the head, I think, looks better on the original Firestorm, just because he does have the headband that separates the flame. So to see the flame like directly on this Firestorm's head, it looks a little awkward. Still a cool looking pop overall. I definitely like the fire in the hands. I think that's a really cool touch. The Atom, I think, is pretty on point. I probably would have liked to see even a little bit more red in the costume, but I think he looks pretty cool. Pretty accurate to the character. I saw listed before with GameStop that there's supposed to be a Hawkman figure on the way too, which I don't know if they're still going to do him. If they do him though before they do Hawk Girl or White Canary, then in my book that feels a little sexist. I gotta say that and be honest. I don't understand why they would do Hawkman before either one of those characters. So I almost hope that that was some sort of misprint, some sort of miscommunication there. NFL fans, of course, there are Funko Pops on the way. There are, I believe, bobbleheads as well. And I think they have some either blind bags
or blind boxes, which is a little weird to me to do that with with any professional sports, because people are pretty die-hard about their teams. So, yeah, I'm not sure why they would do a blind series. I don't know how that's going to work. Who knows? Maybe it will be popular. But out of these two 3-packs here, they have the Carolina Panthers and the New England Patriots. If you know my channel, you know where I'm from. So, yeah, you know what it is. If I were to get one of these, of course, I'd have to go with the Carolina Panthers. But at the same time, though, I'm really not a big NFL fan. I can't give you a rundown of players and stats and, you know, Super Bowl history. That I'm just not that guy. I watch it very sporadically, mainly when I'm hanging out with a certain friend. I may watch it at his house, but that's about it. I'm really not big on the NFL. The UFC, you know, mixed martial arts, that's really my sport that I follow much more than any other. Please do not be mad at me, people. I've never seen Labyrinth. I think I've seen bits and pieces, but that's about it. The Labyrinth Pops, though, if they're not available already, they're on the way. Most of the figures that you're seeing in this video, the release dates are around September. You know, Funko's kind of flexible with release dates, so we'll see. That's why I'm not trying to give you specific release dates. So I'll just say around September. There is a possibility of a variation of Jareth as a Hot Topic exclusive. The image I saw, I was a little iffy on it. That's why I didn't include it. So I'll just say, don't be surprised if a Hot Topic exclusive variant of Jareth pops up. Of course, played by the late, great David Bowie. I know that I talked about this recently, and it is upon us, people. Twilight. Yes, the Twilight Pops are coming. I'm fine with it. You know, there's got to be a variety of pop figures. It really should be a little something for everybody. Like I said, I'm fine with this as long as it's not like the next Frozen and they're just everywhere, you know, taking up a bunch of shelf space. If they're selling and people are into them, that's cool, you know, but if they just become like clutter space on shelves, then I definitely will not be happy about that. They have some variants, some exclusives. They have a Barnes & Noble exclusive Edward with the glowing eyes. I guess those are glowing eyes. And I actually was joking around with another YouTuber about this. I was like, you know, maybe you can get that glittery Edward. I didn't know that they were actually doing a glittery Edward. So there will be a glittery Edward Hot Topic exclusive. Yeah, that's interesting. But again, I don't know anything about this series. I never read the books. I never watched the movies. And nobody has tortured me yet and put a gun to my head to watch the movies. So I don't plan on watching them. I'm just not interested. And, you know, as far as the character Edward goes, you see that line down there that he's saying in the bottom right. I like watching you sleep. Creepy. Yeah, that's how I feel about that. So let's move on. Now, these next figures here, these are really not new news if you're caught up on Funko. In fact, these, I believe, are available in stores in some areas already. I think I saw at least one video with some people unboxing these. So, I'm trying to remember if it was Nerd Therapy or if it was another channel. I honestly can't remember because I watch so much YouTube. But one thing I didn't realize, I was assuming that you would get the villain and then a little sidekick in one box. That doesn't seem to be the case. I think all of these will be separate. So just bear that in mind. You know, there's a good chance that these will be separate. The villains and then the sidekicks or the side character that comes along with them. And again, these are Disney Mystery Minis focused on villains.
I want to hear from you all. Are you looking forward to any of these Funko products? Also, please let me know if there are any
upcoming Funko products that you think are of interest that I may have missed. Please let me know down in the comments. Help spread the word to other people in the community as well. That would be very helpful, and hopefully this segment was helpful to at least a couple of you.
Oh, and yeah, by the way, there are some more Doctor Who pops on the way, so yay! Originally, I considered doing a birthday gift roundup, just showing you all the things that people have been nice enough to send me over the past couple of weeks. But what I really want you all to do is, if you haven't caught up on my recent videos, most of them are pretty short. So please take the time, check them out if you haven't done so. Just see what people were nice enough to send me. And I gave everybody that sent me something a shout out. If they were a YouTuber, I definitely made sure that I gave them a shout out for their channel and linked their channel or a specific video as well. So yes, please do that. And for the sake of time, I'm not gonna share those gifts right now. And then, like I said, also I've already shared them in previous videos. So please just, if you haven't caught up on videos recently, kind of take the time to check those out, and definitely subscribe to those YouTubers. Very nice people. The Duck Dodgers that you saw, that was from Anthony Nelson. He was very nice to send that. He's a YouTuber. Now, I do want to take a closer look, because I said I would do this. This is a Harley Quinn Metals diecast figure that I purchased myself. It was part of a 2-pack that also came with what they refer to as the Boss Joker figure back there, the metallic figure. So I did want to kind of compare this metallic one, the completely metallic colored one, to the actual original. Well, these Metals diecasts are definitely heavy. And yeah, this is the original one that's actually colored. This one was sent to me by Sherry Stover, who won my last giveaway, and she's just a great supporter of my channel. And by the way, I do want to go ahead and let you know, some of you were curious about how you could check out more of Sherry Stover's customs work. She does have an Instagram page, which I will link down in the description. So please make sure you go to her Instagram, show her some love there, follow her, check out the customs that she has posted, do that little double tap, get the heart going on those pictures. Yeah, just show her some love with her custom work. And like I said, that will be down in the description. I'm trying to remember off the top of my head. I want to say it's like Godmom27, something along those lines. That may not be it exactly, but it'll be linked down in the description. So let's go ahead and take a closer look at these two here. And again, this one was sent to me by Sherry Stover. And I just want you to see these two up close, kind of compare how they look. So let's focus in on the original, the colored one here first. Of course, she has the Good Night bat. the hair actually does have some flexibility to it. It is like a rubber hair, so it does have some flexibility to it. It's either rubber or vinyl, something along those lines. So, and I'm moving her hair back here just a little bit to show. She does have the little heart tattoo. She doesn't have the rotten tattoo on there though. Okay, the Daddy's Little Monster t-shirt. You notice also she doesn't have the fishnet stockings as well. But you know, other than those little details that they left off, really good looking figure, pretty detailed overall. You can see, I mean, of course she has the hair coloring, and then if you look close, you see the eyeshadow as well that matches up. And then, you know, the boots look pretty cool there too. Okay, and I never noticed this before. Okay, they, like the Funko Pops, these are also stamped on the bottom there. Okay, so with the one that's all metal, really no big differences. It's the exact same mold. Only difference is that this one is all metallic looking, and somehow, I mean, it does have different shades to it. Like you see that certain parts of it just stand out more than others. Like the face definitely stands out more, and you know, the hair is darker, the bat is dark, and they don't have the good night on the bat. I guess that was too tough to pull off maybe, although it would have been cool if they did have good night and like bright silver, you know, that would have been really cool. But yeah, other than that, I mean, it's pretty much the same figure, just a different look to it, and I really do like both of these. Okay, so another reason I did want to take the time to point these out is because I think most people that watch my video, they collect pop figures, they like pop figures, but you know, remember, there are always other options out there as well. I know some of them may be pricier, but again, there are some other options like you know, bombshell figures, the DC collectibles figures like this black and white statue here. These of course are going to run you more, but they're very high quality figures. You see I have a Dunny up here by Kid Robot. That's another option. There are sometimes little random figures that are made, like the little bombshell figures here. And of course, I'm still personally on the hunt for those. Still have not seen them around my area, so I'm gonna try to find some more cans. And I really do want to do an unboxing video. And then recently, I've been getting some Disney Infinity figures as well. So yeah, I just want to point those things out real quick, just to kind of remind you all that, you know, it's cool to love Funko products, but I really don't think you should limit yourself. Something else you may want to check out is Q-Figs by Quantum Mechanics. They have some really awesome designs as well. In fact, I'll try to keep it in mind at the end of this video, on the very last screen, I will try to remember to show you just some pictures of some other figures that are available by different companies. Yeah, I'll try to keep that in mind. But I'm going to go ahead and keep things moving here. I got 2 packages in today. And before I give a giveaway update, that's something I really want to do. I need to go ahead and see what's going on with these packages here. So the first one here, we have a heavy duty envelope here, priority mail sent to me by Collecting Plastic. Okay, that is a good YouTube friend of mine. He's the person that won my very first giveaway that I ever had on my channel. He won the Green Goblin Chase figure. I got one for myself, and then I got one as a giveaway prize, and he was my first giveaway winner. And big shout out to Collecting Plastic, because his channel has really blown up. He's gaining subscribers very quickly, getting a lot of views. I really am glad to see that. And you all, if you're not subscribed to his channel, definitely check it out. He does great videos. He does really in-depth pop reviews and like mail hauls, and then he does some hunting as well. Maybe not as frequently as some other channels, but he does do that sometimes as well. So yeah, just make sure you check him out, and I will make sure that I link him down in the description. So let's go ahead and get into this envelope here. And I don't know how you all feel about it, but I feel like United States Postal Service, I know they have a tough job to do, but the way that some packages arrive is just, it's absurd at times. Because I mean, this here is an envelope, and yet somehow it still looks like it's really been through the ringer a little bit around the edges and stuff. But yeah, I'm not gonna go on and on about that. Let's just go ahead and see what's in here. Okay, so now he did say he was going to send, okay, here we go. Yeah, I knew he was going to send either a postcard or a letter or something along those lines, because he does want to be entered into my next giveaway. Now this is, I'm going to show you this. It is going to give away one thing we're about to see, but I don't think that's a big deal. Okay, so I do have a card here, and this is actually a take on the logo that he uses. It says, "Happy birthday, Franklin. Hope you enjoy this book and Lucha Libre mask. Have a good one, dude." Okay, so I like that. This will get added to my wall where I do keep all the letters and cards, everything that I receive. Okay, so for starters here, this is the book that he was referring to. It's a graphic novel, I'm assuming here. It says Archive Edition, Superman, the World's Finest Comics. Okay, and it even has you on the original creators here, or really, I'm trying to remember, I want to say Jerry Siegel's the original creator, and Joe Shuster, I wonder if he's the artist. I have to take a closer look at that. Let's take a look at the back here. Representing from the golden age of comics, the earliest adventures of Superman from World's Fair Comics 1940, World's Best Comics #1, and World's Finest Comics numbers 2 through 15. So yeah, that's a lot of history here in this one book. I tell you what, let's do very quickly, get a little preview of it, because my curiosity is definitely peaked right now. So I do want to get a look at this real quick. And Collecting Plastic, he was nice enough to send me another graphic novel as well, which was really, I mean, it was more of a collected edition with some great Batman stories in it. Okay. So let's crack this open here. Definitely a high quality book, very well put together. Okay. I'm just kind of flipping here to get a feel for it. These characters, I never heard of most of these other characters here. In fact, I don't think I've heard of any of those other characters there. The Sandman there, I'm pretty sure that's not the Sandman that I know of from Vertigo Comics, which I haven't actually read those, but I'm just somewhat familiar with them. That, I really like that cover there. Yeah, you got Superman, then Batman and Robin. That's pretty awesome. So yeah, this is old school Superman, so I'm looking forward to checking these out. And then, like I said, there's a Lucha Libre mask here. And this actually is directly from Mexico, I'm assuming, because he did take a vacation here. I'll let you see the top of the packaging there real quick, all these different designs going on. Okay. Oh, that let's see, hecho in Mexico, so made in Mexico. Yeah, I know that much. But let's go ahead and get actually into it. I think you already saw the design of it. So yeah, that's very cool. It's a Lucha Libre mask. You got the half classic Spider-Man, then black suit Spider-Man on the other side there. That is very cool. This will be a great display item. Now I know what some of you are thinking. Put it on, show us it, you wearing it. No, it's already hot in here right now. I got my AC off just because I want the sound quality to be a little bit better. So yeah, I'm not gonna put this on my head right now because I'm definitely sweating a little bit already. So, but this is very cool. And who knows, maybe I'll just randomly throw it on sometime in a video. Yeah, so that's very cool. So yeah, Collecting Plastic. If you're watching this, you're definitely entered into my next giveaway, and it's mainly because of this here. I mean, the giveaway to be entered is to send a postcard or a letter or a piece of artwork, just something very simple, small to send in the mail. And in case you all are wondering, no, that's not going to be a requirement for every giveaway moving forward. It's just something I wanted to do this time because really, I got a postcard from Michael Crowthers, and it just got me thinking that, I really would like to have some postcards, and I really want to add to my wall and just see where people are from, and things like that. And so yeah, that's where the idea really came from, but I'm not going to do that every time. So let's keep things moving. I do have another box here, and I'll be honest, I'm not 100% sure who this may have come from. I have a guess, but I really don't know for sure because the name on the box is unfamiliar. This may be a YouTuber and their real name is on the box, but I'm not familiar with their real name, so let's hope it, I would assume there's going to be a letter in here to, let me know who this is, who this came from. So I'm going to go ahead and open up the box here. I already pre-cut it. I haven't looked inside though. Okay, and we do have a card right up top. It says FM. Okay. Okay. And this card says, yes, today's your day. Wow, live it up, enjoy, celebrate. Okay. And I'm opening it up here. Now, I'll show this side first. It says, hope your day is all you hope for and more. Happy birthday. So very nice birthday card here. And then, okay, other side here says, Franklin wishing you and Radcliffe. Radcliffe is my dog. And he says, wishing you and Radcliffe both a happy birthday. I consider Radcliffe's birthday to be along with my birthday because Radcliffe's a rescue, so I don't know when his actual birthday is, but I actually got him around the time of my birthday last year, just a little bit before. So I figured, why not? I'll treat his birthday like my birthday as well. May your day be filled with lots of joy and happiness. And this is from W.I. Clawer. And I had a suspicion that it might be him just because of where the box came from. You can figure that out. So very cool. And he definitely didn't have to do this. I mean, he was nice enough to send me a box just out of the blue a couple weeks back. And you can go back and check that video out to see exactly what he sent. So he definitely didn't have to send me anything else here. But let's go ahead and see what's going on inside of here. Oh, and he actually did send a postcard as well. we're cheesy in Wisconsin. So yeah, now you definitely know where this box came from. I really like that. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to display that one. Okay, so get some plastic out of here. Okay, so one thing I see right away, I was just talking about these a couple of minutes ago, wasn't I? So very cool. I got two of these, and yes, I am of course going to go ahead and open these two up. I'm sure you all want to see what exactly I got. I know W.I. Claw, you want to see what I got, and yeah, why wait? Let's go ahead and check these out. There is something else in the box, but we'll go ahead and take care of these first. I really do love these little cans here. So yeah, the only figure I have right now is the Wonder Woman. That's the only one that I was able to find, only can I was able to find at all. So as far as the figures go, I would like to get the whole set. So I mean, whatever I get, I'm gonna be happy with. If I get another Wonder Woman, that's fine. It'd be cool for a trade. I know that there is a Noir version, black and white Wonder Woman variant as well. So who knows? Maybe I'll look up and get one of those. But let's go ahead and get into it and see what we have here. And with these, the bags inside, they're clear, so like you can pretty much get an inkling right away of what you have. And I didn't want to say which one I wanted to get. I mean, everybody knows, obviously, I would like to get Harley Quinn. But I didn't want to really point out just now what other figure I really want to get. I have said it before in a previous video, but I really like the design of Poison Ivy. That one, when I saw it in somebody else's video, it just surprised me how well designed it was. And hello. Let's go ahead and get her all the way out here. Grab my scissors. And you all may agree with me here. I think they knocked it out of the park with her design. I love that that hairstyle there. I'm not even sure what you would call their hairstyles. I'm terrible at the names of hairstyles. But I really love the way her hair curls up there on the sides. Then she's got, the curl coming up there on the side as well. The rose in her hair, very fitting, of course, for Poison Ivy. You see she's got the vines wrapping up around her, the spiky vine running around her, connecting to her outfit. And she has a little blush on her cheeks as well. I'm not sure if it's picking up super well on camera, but yeah, it's definitely there. And even look at her eyes. Look directly at her eyes. You know how they curl as well. Just the center of her eyes there. So they really did an amazing job with her design. There's how her hair flows in the back. And these do come on little stands here, so of course they're easy to sit down. Yeah, that is awesome. So yeah, that's one of the ones I really wanted, even though, like I said, I hope to get them all eventually. But yeah, it's nice to go ahead and have Poison Ivy. Let's get to the other one, see what else we have here. Okay, and I think I can tell who this is from the top of the head. You might be able to tell as well. See some black hair, some red going on. Or actually, no, okay, this is not what I thought. I'll just say this, it wasn't actually hair that I was looking at. I did see black and red, but it's actually Batwoman's hat. The very cool baseball cap, and that was so clever of them to make her a baseball player. Batwoman, get it? You know, I'm sure they had a nice giggle with that. I really like the design of that bat signal there too. It reminds me of I think that's kind of similar to the Batman Beyond symbol. I don't know, somebody maybe can correct me on that, but that's what it really reminds me of. Okay, so with Batwoman, again, all the hair of these figures is done really well. Her hair is made to look like it's blowing in the wind. And then she has this like gray eyeshadow all around. So I guess, all of the figures' eyes are like that. I'm just noticing that now. So they did that kind of curl with their eyes. And that's something you don't notice at a distance. It's really up close that you really notice that. Then here, you see, got the bat symbol again there, but it's parted like by her cleavage there. Cute little dress on. Of course, she has a bat. Yeah, really great colors on this. So, yeah, these are very cool. I really like these. And I'm trying to remember, checking this other can. This is the original can that I had. Trying to remember the name. Oh, Cryptozoic. If you can see it there. I don't know if that's focusing enough, but Cryptozoic is the name of the company that actually made these. So I'll be looking forward to see what else that company does. Okay, so let's keep things moving here. Like I said, we have something else here in the box, something that's wrapped up very well. It's a very familiar shape. I could be wrong, but you know, that shape there, it looks kind of familiar. We'll get into it though to be sure. Oh, you hear a lid sliding down there from one of the cans. Okay, so I got the bubble wrap that was around this box off. I got it cut open here at the top. I haven't peeked, you know, so we're gonna find out together what is inside of here. And while I'm doing this, I'm thinking, you know, I don't think I see the actual happy birthday paper very often. Most people nowadays seem like they just go with gift bags, which I'm like that. I go with the gift bags. It's just quick and easy, but kind of cool to see the paper here. So, wow, the Wu-Tang Priest. That's very cool. Another Pop Asia pop. I have the black and white Monkey King as well. Yeah, and I definitely said that I wanted this one. Excuse me, W.I. Claw. I'm almost getting tongue-tied here. W.I. Claw is a really cool person. He really does pay attention. Because I don't think I went like on and on and on about this pop, but I know I mentioned it before that this is one that I wanted. So that's pretty amazing that he got this one for me. It's Shaolin Legends, Pop Asia, and I like the design of the Pop Asia sticker, and Wu-Tang Priest. I love the pose this figure has. Originally when I first saw it, I thought he was holding something in his hand. You see the way his hand is over there, but I guess it's just like he's preparing to do, you know, some sort of martial arts. And then the yin yang symbol there on his chest. I really like that too, especially when I was in high school. I really loved the yin yang symbol. And I see here in the picture, he has one in his top knot. I don't think it's on the actual figure. I was trying to see it there, and I'm not going to take this figure out right now. W.I. Claw he is really nice enough to put this in a protector like he did with the other pops that he sent to me. That's very cool of him. And let me see, yeah, and he put on here, "Happy birthday, keep it poppin'." Very cool. Yeah, and I haven't even seen the rest of the series. Well, I've seen the White Brow Priest, but I don't think I'd seen what else was in this series. So they have the Grandmaster, the Fighting Monk, and the Little Monk. They all look pretty cool. But these Pop Asia figures, somebody can let me know if there's a way besides eBay to get a hold of these figures. Let me know. Right now, that's the only option that I know. I was saying that I was going to try to get the other Monkey King figures, which I think there are 3 or 4 different ones, but eBay prices, not feeling those so much. So yeah, you all let me know if there's another way to get Pop Asia figures, or yeah, that'd be a help, because I really do like some of them, and this one looks so awesome there. So W.I. Claw, big thank you for that. W.I. Claw, I don't know if you intended to enter into my giveaway, but I'm considering you entered. Anybody that sent, and I do want to be clear, it's not because people decided to send me gifts. Like I said, to enter my next giveaway, it was you had to send a postcard or a letter or some sort of card, just something in the mail. So that's what's really getting people entered into my giveaway. I want to be very clear about that. And I really do appreciate the birthday gifts, but it's not going to affect the drawing. Let me be clear about that. There is integrity with this. It will not affect the drawing. The drawing is still going to be random, but there have been a good number of people that earned the extra entries. Now, there are some people that did what they needed to earn the extra entries, but I haven't received a postcard or anything yet. So a little curious about that, but yeah, there's still plenty of time to enter into the giveaway. And since I'm talking about it, let me just go ahead and complete my giveaway update. So just as a reminder, you have until September 24th to send me, like I said, a postcard or a letter, artwork, just something small by mail, and not something that costs much, just something very simple. Send that in by September 24th, and you can earn extra entries. As a matter of fact, I'll make it simple for you. I will put the links down in the description of what you need to do, in order to get those extra entries, because there's actually going to be a couple links with this video, I guess. Yeah, so I'll let you know how you can get extra entries. The postcard or whatever you send, that'll get you just your initial entry, which you have to do that. I know somebody asked that right away. Yes, you do have to do that to be entered at all. And then if you subscribe to the channels that I tell you to, and you do what I tell you to on those videos, those particular videos, then each time you do that, that will get you 2 extra entries. So you can get a total of 5 entries all together. So let's get to what I know people are really curious about. Oh, and by the way, in case you don't know already, the prize for this giveaway is going to be one exclusive Funko Pop. And yes, I do have that figure in mind. I have a pretty good idea of what I want it to be. And but then the rest of the box, I am going to do a box, and I will put some other items in there, a couple of other items that will be tailored to what you like, what you're interested in. So I will get with you on that, and you give me some ideas. And I still want it to be somewhat of a mystery box, so I don't want you to tell me exactly what to put in it. That wouldn't be interesting, because one of the requirements for this giveaway is that you do a video. You don't have to show your face. I'm not showing my face right now, but you do have to do a video and just do an unboxing of the prize box. So yeah, that's that covers the prize there. But I want to go ahead and get to what people are really curious about, who all is entered into the giveaway thus far. And I do have a list here. Still knocking Liz around. I do have a list here. I've been checking it twice. I know what some of you are singing in your head. I'm not gonna go there. Okay, but these cards are all spread out. I'll try to pull things out as I go along here. And I do have 2 new ones that I'm going to share as well when I get to them. Okay, so John Allen, a fellow South Carolinian, I think he was the first person to officially enter. So he's good to go. Next up here, this was from Clayton Whitehurst. Okay, so he is good to go. Michael Crowthers. And like I said, this was the original postcard that gave me the idea for this. And let me see. And please do bear with me here, because I literally do have a list that I'm writing down. I really want to keep track of this, so I'm gonna go ahead and add on here W.I. Clawer. And you know, some of you that sent birthday gifts, maybe you didn't mean it to be an entry as well. If for some reason you don't want to be entered, I mean, that's, you know, that's completely up to you. But like I said, I'm considering you entered. Okay, collecting plastic. Keeping it moving here. Oh yeah, that's from W.I. Claw as well. Okay, Jenna 14311. Okay, that's considered her entry. Cheryl, this is actually Michael's wife, and you know, I'm being fair, they both support the channel, so they're both entered in. Michael Crowther's wife, Cheryl. Let me see what else here. Anthony Nelson, he did send a letter, so I'm considering that an entry. I did receive something really nice. You know, I've already pointed out one of the gifts that Sherry sent, Sherry Stover, and she did send a letter and some other little gifts as well. She did win my last giveaway though, so I think Sherry would understand this. I think everybody understands this, that, you know, I don't have I don't allow two winners, or the same person to win twice in a row. That's what I'm trying to say. I don't let the same person win twice in a row, so I think Sherry would understand that, but of course she'll be open up to future giveaways. Okay. Okay, this is from Michael and Cheryl as well, so I'm going to sit that up there. Okay, then over here, and I'm saying over here as if you can see it. I know you can't, but Max Hedron, along with a gift that he sent, he did send a little letter there, so that counts. GiGi from GiGi's Geek Zone, she also sent a letter along with a gift, so I'm counting that as an entry. Okay. I think I have one thing that's not on hand right now, but Karen from Ethan Finds Out I also considered her entered into this giveaway. I'm trying to see if I might have taken her card to show it to someone and just didn't bring it back along with the others. So yeah, I do apologize about that, Karen. I don't think I have it on hand, but yes, you are entered into my next giveaway. So let me do a quick rundown. Okay, and then like I said, I have two new entries that I want to go ahead and address here. So Ray Sue is another YouTuber who I've discovered his channel recently. He actually sent me one here from a postcard from Chinatown, and yeah, I really do enjoy his channel. He has a lot of videos with his daughter, and he has a small pop collection. Now, I guess he's recently into it, so it's a small collection, but you know, we all know how that goes. It's gonna grow. It's definitely gonna grow, but I really enjoy his videos. I just like his personality. I like the way he puts his videos together. And he also did right here on the back. I'm gonna go ahead and read this here. Okay, some of it up here is kind of tough to read. Oh, he said something about the stamp there, saying something about it's an older stamp and it's kind of dirty. I don't care about that. I mean, I'm like him. I don't use stamps much anymore. I got some stamps just growing old in my wallet right now, so that's not a big deal. But I'm gonna jump here. It says, glad I found your channel. Great channel, better person. Very nice compliment. Thank you for that. The picture in this postcard is of Chinatown in San Francisco. That street has a lot of stores that sell pops. A good place to shop for older commons if you're ever in San Francisco, or you can be sipping Cristo with some freaks from Frisco. And says, I hope you keep making videos for a long time, Ray Sue. And by the way, in case you all don't know, that is a Biggie lyric. Of course, I'm a Notorious B.I.G. fan. And he says he has a video here of when he picked up the postcard. So I still got to catch up on some videos from this week. This week has been so busy for me. Like I said, that's why I really I'm not going to have like a true going out type birthday celebration. It's just been way too busy. But But yeah, I'll definitely make sure I check out that video. I think that I did let that one slide by. I'll go back and check it out. So keeping things moving here. And by the way, yes, like I said, Reisu officially entered into my next giveaway. Okay, and then I got two things here from another YouTuber. This, you see, we have a postcard here from Oregon. Okay, really nice collage of images there. Okay. Now on the back here, I'm gonna have to cover up. I don't know why I'm covering that up. I share my address, my P.O. box. But it says, hope you are doing well, and I hope you like this card. Thank you for being a great friend. Your friend Samantha, aka Lilith Mourning. So Lilith Mourning, that is her YouTube channel, and I'll try to remember to link her down in the description as well. So Lilith Mourning is entered into my giveaway, but then she also sent a birthday card here, and it's a pretty cool one. Hey, this goes along with my Lucha Libre mask. It says, some people are born to be amazing, and don't be so modest, you know you're one of them. Happy birthday. And she says here again, hope you have an awesome birthday month. Your friend Samantha, aka Lilith Mourning. So what's very cool about this card here is that you see it says Spider-Man patch just for you, and it actually is a patch there. You know, this is cloth material. That's very cool. I almost hate to take it out just because I like the card so much, so I may leave it in there for a while, but eventually I have a friend right now that's helping me out to create a shadow box with some patches and pins that I have. So the next time I get one of those, you know, I'll let this be included. So very cool card there. So one more time quickly here, let me run down the list of everybody that is, let me get Lilith Mourning's name down. But I'm going to run down the names again of everybody who's officially entered into my giveaway. We have John Allen, Clayton Whitehurst, Michael Crowthers, Cheryl, Jenna 14311, GiGi of GiGi's Geek Zone, Max Hedron, Anthony Nelson, Karen of Ethan Finds Out, Reisu, Lilith Mourning. Oh, I just wrote Lilith Mourning twice. Let me take care of that. Collecting Plastic, and W.I. Clawer. So that's everybody that I have entered into the giveaway as of now. And remember, there's still plenty of time. If you haven't entered yet, you still got plenty of time to send a little something so that you are entered as well. Okay, I'm sorry I got distracted because I saw an envelope. I was just making sure it wasn't something I had missed. But if anybody feels that I missed something that you sent my way, please private message me, let me know. I'd rather not do it down in the comments. You know, private message me, let me know so we can get that worked out, because it has been a very hectic week. I've been trying to do my best to keep everything organized and together, but it's been kind of tough. So just let me know if I missed anything and we'll get that straightened out. Yeah, this here was a long segment. I knew it was going to be this way. This really is the majority of this Saturday night vlog, but I definitely appreciate you all taking the time to check this video out. Like I said on the final screen, I do want to try to show you some other types of figures and things that are about to be available if they're not already available. You know, just kind of broaden your horizons. It's cool to like Funko, but it's not always about Funko. You know, like, of course, this here, awesome Funko Pop, but then, you know, like I said, I had these little figures here by Cryptozoic as well. So, you know, just be willing to show some other companies some love as well. I think that's a cool thing to do. Trying to make sure I'm not missing anything. Oh, one more thing I did want to say. Thank you for reminding me, Harley. I want to do a video that gives my thoughts on the Suicide Squad movie, which I did finally see earlier this week. And I may give some thoughts on the animated Killing Joke as well. And then I may, just because I think it's going to relate to the Suicide Squad movie, I may talk about Assault on Arkham, which was an animated Suicide Squad movie as well. So I'm going to do that as a separate video. I may try to have that up tomorrow, or, you know, in the next day or two. So if you're interested in that, please make sure you check that out and support that video as well. So I think that wraps everything up. One more time, I got to say a big thank you to everybody that really made this birthday so special for me. I really didn't, you know, I really don't have the time to go out and do a true celebration, but this has still been an awesome celebration, and it's really thanks to the kindness of people in the community. You know, and I do want to stress this as well. I know if you weren't able to send something, or you just don't want to send something, that's not a big deal. I'm really not about the material things. If you're just supporting the channel, that means so much to me. You have no idea how much that means to me. If you just watch the videos, you like the videos, you comment, that really means a lot. And I think my fellow YouTubers can understand that, because YouTube can be work. You really got to have some passion to stick with this and to be consistent with uploading and things and editing. It's some work. So that means a lot to me. But again, though, big shout out to the people that were nice enough to send something my way. And I hope you all enjoyed the show. I know there wasn't a lot of humor and things. This was more of taking care of some business here. But, it'll be like that sometimes. But again, thank you all so much for watching. And, I hope you all have a great rest of your weekend, a great week. And look forward to talking to you again very soon. You all take care.